For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
You've heard interest rates are low, but what does that mean? This is Jeanette Troyer with CSB, and this means it's a great time to buy or build a home, make home improvements, or refinance your mortgage. Refinancing with a lower interest rate could shave years off your loan or even lower your monthly mortgage payment. You can also use this opportunity to complete the home improvement projects you have been dreaming about. Call or text your local expert at 800-654-9015 to learn how you could take advantage of low interest rates. The Commercial and Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Live the life you want at Danbury Senior Living. Danbury is delighted to introduce you and your family to some of the finest senior living. We offer amenities that today's seniors expect for comfort, support, and security. Let us be your home for the next chapter in your life or your loved ones in our spacious 1- and 2-bedroom apartments. Located on Portage Road in Worcester, stop in for a tour today. Meet our staff and residents and find out why they love calling Danbury of Worcester home.
Even though COVID-19 is still a threat, your cooperative is as committed as ever to keeping the power on, so you can do your job by staying home and staying safe. Disinfect high-touch surfaces frequently, and check in on your neighbors and loved ones often. You've got the power to make a difference, and you can count on us to be here for you every day.
Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, celebrating 85 years of service to this great community.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com.
For the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
The 2021 Ford Bronco Sport is finally here at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and I would like to personally invite you in to test drive Ford's exciting addition to the small SUV segment. Also, the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 has arrived too. How do you improve the best truck on the market? You do it with a power up and down tailgate that doubles as a workbench, available onboard generators, and an available hybrid powertrain. Check out the all-new Bronco Sport and 21 F-150 soon at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Close night West Holmes Knights head basketball coach Don Hall closing out the regular season with back-to-back wins over Madison. Of course, a double overtime thriller and the win on Saturday, Don, over Mansfield Senior. Great way to close out that regular season.
Yeah, it's always a good time to go over there, Mansfield Senior, and play, and especially win. Double overtime, I could do without that. You know, I sort of wanted to save some legs there if I could, and unfortunately I wasn't able to. But it's always great to play away in the OCC, because you know it's just going to be a tremendous battle, and that's what it was.
Don, how about the season as a whole? Your first season as the head coach, taking over the helm here for West Holmes, and first winning season since the 2013-14 season, and third place in the OCC. Just your thoughts on the season overall here for West Holmes.
Well, I'm pleased, and I think the players are pleased, but we're not finished. And what made it sort of easier for me, I guess, to say, was I knew the kids coming in, and I knew what we had, and it's sort of, you know, unbelievable what a 16, 17, 8-year-old kid can do when they believe in themselves. And I think that's what they've done right now, believed in themselves, and it showed on the court.
Don, on that note, I know it means more going forward here and trying to get a win tonight, but just to get OCC Coach of the Year for yourself, and I know you talked about your staff being a big part of that. Your thoughts on that here also for the OCC? I mean,
it's a true honor, especially in the OCC. We're the smallest school there, a lot of Division I schools. But the credit goes to the players and my staff. You know, and you're always good as your weakest link, and I don't think I have a weakest link.
It's always good to have as you go into this Maysville contest. Of course, first tournament game here tonight, taking on Maysville. What do you know about this Maysville team?
No, very good, very good. Their shortest guy is probably almost as tall as our tallest guy that starts. But they got a combination of some height, some great guard play. They got a Stottsbury 6'5" kid that's leading them in scoring. He's an inside-outside guy. He can handle the ball as well. And they got a 6'6" kid that will go outside and shoot the three with great accuracy, and he'll go inside as well. And then they got a 6'1", very, very physical guard, last name is Jarrett, that is really good catching and shooting, real strong taking the ball to the hole. They're young. But then again, I mean, we're not young. We're sort of experienced. You know, they got some guys with their first year playing basketball on the varsity level, and I have that. Just my guys happen to be seniors, you know, not sophomores. So it's going to be a really, really good, interesting game tonight.
You mentioned good, interesting game. What's the take for West Holmes to get a win tonight against this team?
Well, it's always this defense and rebounding, handle the ball, and that's what we got to do is make some shots. I think we're going to get some shots tonight, and we got to be able to capitalize on that and then knock some down, because I think they're going to come into a variety of different defenses. Coach Brown is just a fantastic young coach, and he'll play everything from a 2-1-2, 3-2 to 3-1-3-1 defense. He'll mix it up, sort of gets the opponent, you know, to start thinking a little bit, you know, and I sort of think that might sort of work into our play a little bit, because we like to slow it down and think things over. So we'll see what happens here.
Don, obviously it's not everything, but you feel good about the fact you get to play on your home floor tonight?
Oh yeah, I mean that's one thing that you strive for, you know, during seasons, win those games, and that way you have a chance to host a playoff game, you know, and we haven't had that opportunity, and well, this is the first time ever, to be honest with you. And if we win tonight, we'll get a chance to do it again this Saturday.
Don, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
That's the voice of West Holmes Knights head basketball coach, Don Hall.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When choosing a new door to replacing your windows or siding, there are many types of materials to choose from. Hi, my name is Nevin Mast. Here at Home Siding in Millersburg, we will help you make the right choice for your home and style. Want an energy-efficient replacement window? Try the Viwinco line of vinyl windows. With energy-efficient technology, Viwinco vinyl windows will save you money on energy costs, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up a free in-home consultation at 888-725-6619. That's 888-725-6619. Since
1975, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has been an industry pioneer in real estate at auction. This is Anthony Kaufman. Some companies come and go, and some experience ownership changes, but Dave Kaufman has owned and overseen every aspect of his company. During that time, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has grown and expanded to meet increasing customer needs while always staying on the cutting edge of technology and giving back to the community. Rooted in tradition, growing through innovation, we are Kaufman Realty and Auctions in Millersburg, Sugar Creek, New Philadelphia, Cambridge, and at KaufmanRealty.com.
This is Jim Smucker, president of Kime in downtown Charm, Ohio, where we have over 135 species of domestic and exotic woods in stock every day. It's no wonder our customers refer to us as a woodworker's paradise. Browse a unique selection of live edge slabs, dimensional lumber, and turning blanks. In our store, you'll find instrument wood and specialty tools to help you get the job done right. We also carry eco-epoxy products, the perfect finishing touch for your next river table. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Part-time positions are available for pizza makers, customer service providers, and delivery drivers. Most jobs are for evening and weekends. Successful candidates will have the following skills: the ability to work in a team environment, excellent communication skills, be punctual and dependable, and delivery drivers must have a valid driver's license, an acceptable driving record, proof of insurance, and a satisfactory vehicle. Mileage reimbursements are paid daily. Drivers retain all tips they receive. Apply at the store at 42 North Grant Street.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Unpredictable.
Last season, West Holmes finished up with a record of 4-18 overall. They finished up at 0-12 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. Of course, Worcester winning the OCC last year at 12-0, much like this season as well. And West Holmes in the Division II East 2 District last year as the number 15 seed. They would fall in their first tournament game to the 3-seed Tri-Valley by a score of 66-43. Well, for Maysville last year, they were in the Division II East 1 District, and Maysville was the 12 seed, and they would upend the 14 seed Zanesville 82-52 in their first tournament game. Then they would fall to the 6 seed John Glenn in the sectional championship by a score of 49-47 in overtime last season for the Maysville Panthers. Stay tuned, more of the come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
This is Wyatt Miller reporting live from Millersburg Tire Service.
Wyatt, this isn't actually live. This is a commercial for Millersburg Tire Service.
Oh, sorry about that, Grandpa.
That's okay. Just read the script.
Winter is on the way. That means you need the best tires from the best tire shop around at Millersburg Tire Service. They have Bridgestone and Blizzak tires that are totally awesome on ice and snow. Plus, winter is great because when it gets really bad outside, I get to stay home from school.
I'm not sure that last part was in the script.
I know. I added that.
All right. This is Brad Smucker. While Wyatt gets back to schoolwork, I invite you into Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085 today.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Crossover vehicle owners, there's a tire just for you. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to see the all-season Yokohama Geolandar Geo55. Visit Holmes Tire LLC and get more for your crossover today. And fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811, and now in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Stop in now through Sunday for these great deals at Roadie's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Roadie, and we have 85% lean ground round, $3.79 a pound, 3-pound bag of genuine Idaho baking potatoes, 99 cents, Smith's Skim 1% and 2% milk, $2.49 a gallon, Gerber's Boneless Chicken Lover's Choice, $2.29 a pound, red or green seedless grapes for $1.99 a pound, and Tony's Pizza, 2 for $5. Plus get Jimmy Dean Applewood Bacon, $2.99, Holy Haddock Fillets, $6.29, Woolly Clam Strips, $3.99, and Woolly Butterfly Shrimp for $5.79 at Roadie's IGA.
I'm Tiffany Stefano, and I am a Park National banker, and I am a community board member at Park National Bank. We believe we're more than just our job titles, and you are more than an account number. Now, bringing our family and community banks together under a single brand name means you get those core values you've always counted on from us. And more service, more access, more options. We are all together now at Park National Bank, where you mean more.
The 2021 Ford Bronco Sport is finally here at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and I would like to personally invite you in to test drive Ford's exciting addition to the small SUV segment. Also, the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 has arrived too. How do you improve the best truck on the market? You do it with a power up and down tailgate that doubles as a workbench, available onboard generators, and an available hybrid powertrain. Check out the all-new Bronco Sport and 21 F-150 soon at Village Motors in Millersburg.
West Holmes a record of 14-6. That's their first winning season since the 2013-14 season. Of course, their most wins since that year when they finished up 19-5. Of course, Brady Arnold's senior year that year for West Holmes. So terrific season for West Holmes. Their first winning campaign since that 2013-14 campaign. Maysville comes in with a record of 9-10, but Maysville had some issues, some quarantine problems beginning of the season, and as a result of that got off to really a slow start as they lost their first 6 games of the year. But Maysville really has been playing terrific basketball of late, winning their last 5 of their last 6 contests going into this tournament play and playing their best basketball of the year. They do have a record of 9-10 overall. West Holmes averaging 53.9 a game on offense. Maysville averaging 54.5 a game. Defensively, the Knights allowing 51.4 a game, while the Panthers give up 56.9 a game on the defensive end. West Holmes out of the Ohio Cardinal Conference, where Worcester finished up on top for a second straight year. Their second straight OCC title, going 11-1, followed by Ashland at 10-2. West Holmes went 6-5, finished up in third place in the OCC. Mount Vernon 6-6, Mansfield Senior 5-6, Madison went 2-10, Lexington 0-11. In the IVC North, Strasburg, Malvern, and TCC finished up with a 3-way tie at the top of the IVC North Division, followed by Buckeye Trail and East Canton at 5-7. Conotton Valley went 1-10, Newcomerstown 0-11. In the IVC South Division, Tusky Valley won that outright, going 11-1, followed by Highland at 10-2. Ridgewood went 8-4. Sandy Valley and Garraway 4-8. Indian Valley 3-9. Claymont went 2-10. Overall around the area in boys basketball, Waynedale went 15-4 during the regular season play. Triway 14-5. Of course, got knocked out of the tournament play last night, and they're upset to Orville. West Holmes 14-6, Highland 14-8, Loudonville 11-10, Central Christian a record of 9-12, Garraway 8-11, and Danville a record of 2-19. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
You're ready for college, ready to make the next step towards a better future. But putting your life on hold while you earn a degree just isn't for you. At Wayne College, you can pursue your degree and achieve your goals while staying in the community you know and love. Wayne College offers 2- and 4-year degrees that can save students up to 30% in tuition. Join us at the University of Akron-Wayne College, where student success comes first.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Promotion Therapy offers outpatient and home physical and occupational therapy. Locally and privately owned and operated, Promotion Therapy takes tremendous pride in making your therapy experience a success. We have taken all the extra precautions this year in making sure our clinic is sanitized and our therapists are fully equipped to treat you safely. Whether it's in our clinic or in your home, we will do everything we can to ensure you feel comfortable and confident in your care. Our clinic is located on South Washington Street, right next to Dairy Queen, or call us today at 330-600-0844. You can also visit us online at promotion-therapy.com.
When choosing a new door to replacing your windows or siding, there are many types of materials to choose from. Hi, my name is Nevin Mast. Here at Home Siding in Millersburg, we will help you make the right choice for your home and style. Want an energy-efficient replacement window? Try the Viwinco line of vinyl windows. With energy-efficient technology, Viwinco vinyl windows will save you money on energy costs and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up a free in-home consultation at 888-725-6619. That's 888-725-6619.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
first time in their boys basketball history, and they're playing host to the 11th seed Maysville tonight. And West Holmes also looking for their first tournament win since 2015. That year they went all the way to the district championship game when they fall to John Glenn that year. So West Holmes taking on Maysville. The winner of this game will move on to the sectional championship against either the 6-seed Tri-Valley or the 14-seed John Glenn. And that sectional championship game would be this Saturday night at 7 p.m. at the better seeded team site. Obviously, West Holmes wins. They will be hosting that game coming up on Saturday. We'll take a break, come back with more on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin.
Now, more than ever, we are proud to be your hometown pharmacy. You can rely on us to deliver the care and medication you need in the safest way possible. Hi, this is pharmacist Joel Gauss at Premier Pharmacy in Berlin. Our delivery service is available Monday through Saturday, and curbside service is available anytime our doors are open. Masks and hand sanitizer are also currently available for purchase. Just give us a call at 893-0290, or you can refill a prescription online or through our app at premierpharmacy.net and arrange for pickup or delivery. Located on West Main Street in Berlin, Premier Pharmacy, your community pharmacy.
Reminder right now on WKLM-FM.com on Stream 2, you can listen to Girls Division 3 District Semifinal Basketball. It's Waynedale playing host to the Fairless, and that is live right now on our website. Go to our website at WKLM-FM.com, click on Stream 2. You can listen to that Waynedale Fairless contest as we speak. Back right alongside Scott Miller for our broadcast tonight. West Holmes playing host to Maysville in their first game of Division 2 sectional tournament play, and both teams really playing good basketball entering tournament play tonight, Scott.
Yeah, West Holmes getting those two victories over the past weekend, and then Maysville winning 5 of 6. They're two teams that I think are going to match up very, very well. Maysville may have a little bit more size. Coach Don Hall talked about that in his pregame interview. But, again, I think we're looking at a game where two very evenly matched teams, even though one has a slightly better record at this stage, both are playing great basketball as we head into the tournament.
Should be a good one tonight. Stay tuned. Scott Miller will have tonight's starting lineups, then the opening tip on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Proud to serve all your real estate and auction needs, RES Auction Services and HER Realtors have been a locally and independently owned real estate and auction company for over 40 years. At HER Realtors, the selling market is strong. If you give them the listings, they had the buyers. Plus, don't forget to check out the new location for RES Auction Services just west of Worcester. Contact HER Realtors at 674-7610, on the web at herrealtors.com, or RES Auction Services at 833-765-3737, and on the web at res.bid. Located on Glen Drive in
You can
Millersburg.
now shop True Value Hardware at Holmes Lumber in Millersburg. In fact, it's the only True Value store in Holmes County. They have added literally thousands of items to their inventory, including Easy Care paint, making it easy for you to find everything you need for your next project. Holmes Lumber is located on State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Behind every project is a True Value.
Subway restaurants are introducing new protein bowls. Each one has a foot-long's worth of protein, like grilled chicken or steak piled high on crisp veggies with your choice of sauce. Try great new choices like the Chipotle Southwest steak and the sweet onion chicken teriyaki bowl. And right now, you can go pro with double protein on any bowl or foot-long sub for just $2 more. That's twice the chicken or twice the steak for only $2 more. Only at Subway.
Limited time at participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
I'm Jeff Kinney, and I'm a Park National banker, a husband and a volunteer. At Park National Bank, we believe we're more than just our job titles, and you're more than an account number. Now bringing our family of community banks together under a single brand name means you get those core values you've always counted on from us, and more service, more access, and more options. We're all together now at Park National Bank, where you mean more.
It's time once again to cheer on our West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit at 5354 Township Road 336 off of State Route 39, right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with our clients, and we strive for the latest trends through continual education. Creative Edge has a professional, relaxing, and positive atmosphere. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair coloring, haircut designs, nails, pedicures, and massage. Please call for an appointment today at 330-674-3343. Go Knights!
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Sauls in Berlin wishes good luck to all Holmes County coaches, players, and families on the tournament trail. They also invite you to stop in and see all the new spring items they have to offer, including potting benches and glass window boxes. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind unique item, including a large selection of hot sauces, marinara, and salsas to share with the community, visit Sauls online at saulsinberlin.com or find them on Facebook. Starting lineups brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Scott Miller.
Thank you, Matt. For the visiting Maysville Panthers, starting at guard, number 23, a 6-foot sophomore, Hayden Jarrett. Also at guard, a 5'11 sophomore, number 10, Cade Searles. Also at guard, a 6'1 freshman, number 4, Alex Bobb. At forward, a 6'5 senior, the team's leading scorer, number 2, Quentin Stotsberry. And a 6'6 senior center, number 33, Logan Smith. For the host, West Holmes Knights, the number 3 seed here in the sectional with a record of 14-6. Starting at guard, a 5'9 junior, number 1, Blake Morrison. Also at guard, a 5'9 senior, number 2, Josh Schrock. The team's leading scorer on the season, a forward, 6'4 senior, number 33, Peyton McKinney. At forward, a 6-foot senior, number 4, Zach Stair. And also at forward, a 6'1 junior, number 3, Garrett Eaststep.
And tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They'll pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. McRoy alongside Scott Miller. Brogan Steinwell back at WKLM Sports Central. Glad to have you with us on FM 95.3, streaming live on WKLM-FM.com, and also providing our Facebook Live feed tonight. The live streaming provided with video on our Facebook page, courtesy of Claxon Communications, from Fred Williams and Andrew Wells. Jumping for Maysville, that is Quentin Stottsbury, a 6'5 senior. For West Holmes, Zach Stair, a 6-foot senior. And a toss will be won by Maysville, going right to left in the first half. Wearing their blue jerseys and blue shorts and gold numerals and gold trim. A three-pointer for the top of the key, going to be up and off the mark by Logan Smith. Rebound chased down by Zach Stair. West Holmes basketball wearing their white jerseys, white shorts, and blue numerals, and blue and red trim. On the right wing, pass goes to Schrock, dribbles it out top. On the left point to Zach Stair. On the left wing, now to Morrison. Morrison, back-to-back games with 23 points, both season highs for him in these last 2 regular season games entering this tournament game today. Out top to Zach Stair. On the left wing, back to Schrock. Schrock dribbles it out top. Bounce pass goes to McKinney on the right point. On the right wing, over to Morrison. Morrison dribbles it right point. Still with it. Shovels it around the foul line, the E-step. Backs it in, juggles it. Out ring on the right wing to Peyton McKinney. He'll dribble it, shovels it out top now to Josh Schrock to reset the offense. Bounce pass to Morrison with it high on the left as West Holmes works it around the perimeter. On the right point now to Peyton McKinney. Out top to E-step, jab step. E-step's bounce pass goes to Stair at the top of the key. Looking, shovels it on the left wing to Morrison. His three-pointer's up, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Eastep. His putback, no good. Rebound by Eastep again. Putback is going to be good. Garrett Eastep on the offensive boards, and now Highland has a 2-0, make the West Holmes a 2-0 lead. Maysville now has the basketball, taking on the Knights tonight out top. That pass goes into the hands of Stottsbury. Stumps it inside to a wide open Logan Smith, and he'll lay it up and in. Smith has his first 2. We're tied up at 2 apiece. West Holmes basketball. Here's Josh Schrock, a 3-quarter scorer. He'll dribble it across the half-court line. Bounce pass to the corner, received by Morrison. Morrison dribbles the right wing. Now to the foul line. Kicks it out top now to Zach Stair. On the left wing to Josh Schrock. Schrock to the baseline. His runner high in the air off the glass. No good. Wild shot missed. Rebound grab by Alex Bobb. Maysville basketball tied up at 2. 6 minutes to play first quarter. On the right wing, here's the pickup. Pass goes to Smith, knocked out of bounds by Garrett Eastep. It'll stay with Maysville. And a win bat will be Hayden Jarrett, 6-foot sophomore. Inbounds it in front of the midcourt line to Alex Bobb. Shovels it now left wing back to Jarrett. Jarrett to the foul line, spins around, kicks it back to the corner. Grabbed by Searles. Kicks it out top. Here's the drive by Stottsbury. Falls down, and it's stolen away by Blake Morrison. Morrison to the front court, dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane. Nice drive, and layup is good. Blake Morrison, his first 2 after the first turnover on Maysville in this first quarter. 4-2 West Holmes lead. 5.5 to play in the first quarter. Maysville basketball on the right wing to Stottsbury. Out top to Smith. On the left wing, ball batted out of bounds by Blake Morrison. Morrison very active defensively early on.
Yeah, he's been playing great as of late. He had some late season injury type issues, little aches and pains, but man, he has had the energy in the last 2 games and then again tonight already.
That pass goes to the left wing, now Stottsbury. Out top to Logan Smith, the 6'6 senior. Hands it off down to Hayden Jarrett. His three-pointer's up, going to be off the mark. Rebound to the 4, will be grabbed by Blake Morrison. Morrison has it, over to McKinney, back to Morrison. He'll cross the timeline. 4-2 Knights, they had the ball. Morrison on the right wing. Dribbles it to the foul circle, cut off. Picks it up. And looking, gets a pass over to Josh Schrock high on the left side. Down the corner goes to Stair, back to Schrock on the left wing. He'll dribble it out top. Bounce pass to McKinney on the right point. Into the corner to Blake Morrison. Morrison back to McKinney along the baseline. He'll back it up to the right block. Picks it up, head fake. Fadeaway jumper by McKinney, no good. Rebound tipped away and out of bounds off of West Holmes. So Maysville will have that rebound with 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Knights lead at 4-2. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. Brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding Contractors. Brogan Steinball reporting all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. That pass to the right wing stolen by Stair, but he throws it back into the hands of Hayden Jarrett, so Maysville will just keep the basketball. Stair trying to save him from going out of bounds, but Maysville gets back to it. That pass inside to the right block, deflected away, chased down by Stottsbury, but he'll throw it away, now stolen by McKinney. Maysville turnover into the front court to Garrett Estep. Picks it up. Now to cutting Zach Stair. He'll lay it up and in. Zach Stair has his first two after the second Maysville turnover. 6-2 Knights. Maysville basketball. 4 minutes to play first quarter. Now top to Logan Smith. His three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound batted away and out of bounds. That will be off of Maysville. West Holmes will have the ball. 3:48 to play in the first. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. Here's Blake Morrison across the timeline. His pass inside goes to Garrett Estep. Shovels it out top down to McKinney. McKinney to the baseline. His shot up going to be no good, but he drew a foul. Peyton McKinney on that drive. Maybe got hit in the eye, but he'll step to the foul line now to shoot 2 free throws. First team foul on Maysville in this opening quarter. First foul either way, actually, and that foul called on Alex Bobb. Kind of like the energy the Knights have, though, in this first quarter.
Yeah, and they are definitely taking the ball to the basket.
Free throw by McKinney is going to be up and good. His first point tonight. Peyton McKinney is the 6'4 senior, averaging 11 points per game and 6.5 rebounds. And a 71% free throw shooter. Second free throw is up. That's going to be knocked down as well. McKinney has his first two. 8-2, Knights advantage now on a 6-0 run. Panthers basketball. And Hayden Jarrett across the timeline. In front of the midcourt line, guarded by Peyton Miller in the game now for West Holmes. His pass goes to the right wing, received now by Bobb. Out top to Jarrett. Jarrett to the foul line. Back to the corner goes to Stottsbury. His shot for the baseline going to be up and waved off. Knocked it down, but no shot will be allowed as there'll be a foul before that shot was taken. First team foul on West Holmes in this first quarter of play, and first personal on Zach Stair. All this month, get 5 tanning passes and get 1 free, or get 1 month of unlimited tanning and split it with a friend at the Beach Club Tanning Salon on Glen Drive in Millersburg and also on West Main Street in Berlin. Inbounded back near the midcourt line to Cade Searles, the 5'11 sophomore guard. Dribbles it, kicks it to the right wing. Here's the drive to the baseline by Alex Bobb. He'll be bumped and fouled. That'll be a blocking foul call of the Knights, the second team foul here in this first quarter. Morrison has his first. And it will be Hayden Jarrett to inbound to the left of their own backboard for the Panthers, trailing 8-2. That pass goes to the corner to Bobb. Lobs around the foul line to Stottsbury. Dribbles it, 50-footer by Stottsbury. Going to be up and going to be off the mark. Rebound, deflected to the floor, chased down by Jarrett. Jarrett to the baseline, cut off. His shot from the right block can be blocked out of bounds. And West Holmes will have it to go off her hands, so Maysville will keep it once again. Jarrett to inbound it from that same spot. Looking. Pass goes to the corner to Smith, back to Hayden Jarrett. Head fake from the right block, goes up with it, and he'll be hacked on the arm. Hayden Jarrett now to the foul line to shoot 2. And that'll be the third team foul on the Knights. And that'll be on for West Holmes. DeAndre Thomas, who just checked in, his first personal foul. Free throw going to be up and going to be good. Got the bounce. Did Hayden Jarrett his first point, snapping a 6-0 West Holmes run. DeAndre Thomas, I mentioned in the game, a 6'3 senior for West Holmes. Second free throw up going to be no good. Rebound, tipped to the floor, now grabbed by Peyton McKinney. West Holmes ball, they have an 8-3 lead. 2:51 to play in the first. McKinney will cross the half-court line. Into the corner to Jarrett. His three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed by Logan Smith, and he'll be fouled by Garrett Estep going over his back. 14th foul on West Holmes, and for Estep, his first personal foul. Panthers with the basketball, trailing by 5. 2:40 to play in the first. Hayden Jarrett across the timeline. Gets the handoff over to Bobb, back in the left wing, received near side by Cole Roberts. Out top to Logan Smith. He'll dribble it to the foul line. Back in the corner, goes over to Roberts. His three-pointer high in the air, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around and chased down by Garrett Estep. West Holmes ball up 8-3. Here's Blake Morrison across the timeline, and so call out the play. Morrison out top. Dribbles the right wing. He'll back it up. Now the pass goes to McKinney. between the circles. Hands it off to Morrison out top. Hands it off now to Peyton Miller. Miller on the right point, dribbles it now to the baseline and has it knocked away, but a foul's called along that right block area. Getting his hands on him was Quentin Stottsbury. Second team foul on Maysville. Stottsbury has his first. Now 2 free throws for Peyton Miller. Peyton Miller is a 5'9" senior, averaging 7.3 a game and just under 3 rebounds per contest, a 55% free throw shooter. Free throw here is up, going to be no good. He'll have 1 more to go. Don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. Call 330-279-4522. Second free throw no good, but rebounded by Peyton Miller into the corner. West Holmes keeps it. Cross-court pass down to Morrison. Deflected to the floor, now stolen away by Stottsbury. He has it knocked loose out of bounds by Peyton Miller, who's charging from behind, but it will be off of Peyton Miller's hands. It'll be Maysville basketball after the first West Holmes turnover of this first period. 8-3 Knights. Panthers basketball. Bob has it out top. 1:40 to play in the first. Bob to the foul line. His 50-footer's up, going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Peyton Miller. He'll push it across the timeline. Miller dribbles the left wing into the corner to Morrison. Cross-court pass out top to McKinney. His three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound tipped to the floor and chased down by Thomas. Now to Peyton Miller. Kicks the left wing back to Morrison. Morrison's 15-footer's going to be up, going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, going to be corralled by Alex Bobb. Panthers basketball again, down by 5. Lob into the right wing goes to Jarrett. Double team. Kicks it out top to Bobb. Back in the left wing, received by Cole Sears. Searles back in the corner goes to Logan Smith. On the left wing, back to Jarrett. Cross-court pass now to Quentin Stottsbury. Stottsbury out top, guarded by Stair. On the right wing, back to Alex Bobb. Into the corner, received on the far side by Roberts. Kicks it out top to Logan Smith. 45 seconds and counting in the first quarter. 8-3 Knights. On the left wing, back to Bobb. His three-pointer's up, going to be knocked down. Alex Bobb, his first points of the contest. Now Maysville back to within 2. 4-0 run by the Panthers. West Holmes ball. And Morrison's double team gets a pass off across the timeline to Zach Stair. Cross-court pass to McKinney. His three-pointer's up, going to be knocked down. McKinney answers on the other end. He has 5, his first three-pointer tonight. West Holmes up 11-6 with 15 seconds in counting first quarter. Maysville basketball. Across the timeline, here's Jarrett. 10 seconds to play. 8 seconds. Jarrett lobs it back to the corner. Grabbed now by Bob. Out top to Jarrett. Juggles it. 3 seconds. Jarrett pass to the corner. Grabbed by Roberts. His three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound by Zach Stair, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Through one period from the dungeon, it's West Holmes 11 and Maysville 6. This is boys tournament basketball on WKLM.
Hey girls, shop in style at the jewelry store during Girls' Night Out on Friday, February 26th from 2 to 7 and Saturday, February 27th from 10 to 7. This is Sue Spieler, and you heard right. 2 days of games, sales, prizes, and late night entertainment. Stop into my showroom and check out the specially reduced prices, and you can guess the number of diamonds in the jar. Just fill out a ticket with your best guess, and whoever is closest wins a pair of earrings. That's Girls' Night Out at the jewelry store at 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling. They're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Just about ready for the start of the second quarter. Give a reminder, you can check out the full video of this broadcast with our live stream on our website, the WKLM website, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Of course, also listening to the game on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. West Holmes basketball to begin the second quarter. Morrison has it out top. His pass goes to Schrock on the right wing. Back to McKinney in the corner. Holds onto it. Now dribbles it to the top of the key. He'll find Stair in the left point area. Now left wing to Blake Morrison. Morrison dribbles it to the top of the key. Picks it up. Looking. Lobs a cross-court pass to Schrock high on the right side. Schrock out top. His bounce pass to Morrison in the corner. His pass goes to Thomas. Back to Blake Morrison. Morrison drive to the lane. Up and shot off the glass, no good as he falls to the floor. Rebound, however, chased down by Zach Stair. Morrison gets back onto his feet, past Thomas on the right block. Back in the corner to Stair. Back to Thomas. Thomas will back it in. Cross-court pass down to Morrison. Out top, back to Josh Schrock to reset the offense. His bounce pass to McKinney now on the left wing. Out top to Morrison. Morrison holds on to it. Back in the corner to McKinney. His three-pointer's up, going to be knocked down. Peyton McKinney, his second three-pointer in this first half. He has 8 points. West Holmes a 14-6 lead. And another, once again, great ball movement by the Knights.
Great ball movement by the Knights, and all the big players are hitting three-pointers tonight.
That's a good sign for West Holmes. Now Maysville has the basketball. Here's Rashad Hampton. Pass left wing now to Searles. Searles to the baseline. His shot up going to be blocked by Thomas, but he'll get called for the foul. 15th foul of West Holmes. Thomas, I believe, has his second personal foul. And it will be the second personal. And Thomas at the foul line, 5'11 sophomore Cade Searles to shoot two. He's averaging 7.2 a game and 2.2 rebounds per contest, and a 61% free throw shooter. Free throw up going to be knocked down. His first point tonight for Cade Searles. First quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Miller. West Holmes 1 for 4 on three-point tries for 25%. Maysville 1 for 6 for just 16%. West Holmes 3 for 9 from two-point range for 33%, while Maysville was 1 for 5 for 20%. Second free throw also good by Searles. He has 2. West Holmes 2 for 4 for the foul line in the first quarter. Maysville 1 for 2. West Holmes out-rebounded Maysville 11-6 in that first quarter. 2 turnovers for the Panthers, 1 for West Holmes in that first quarter. Three-pointer meanwhile by Morrison for the right wing, no good. Rebound grab by Hayden Jarrett. Panthers basketball down 14-8. Jarrett across the timeline. Pass to the corner to Logan Smith. His 18-footer's up, going to be off the mark. Hit the bar above the backboard after that miss. It will be a team rebound to West Holmes. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding Contractors. Rogan Stilo reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Morrison across the timeline. Bounce pass to Schrock in the corner. He'll back it up. Back out top for the pass to Morrison. On the right wing to Zach Stair. Stair looking out top to Schrock. He'll dribble it. Back to Stair on the right wing. Out top to Schrock. Back in the left wing to Garrett Estep. Estep dribbles it, hands it off down to McKinney. Head fake. McKinney holds on to it now. Into the corner back to Schrock. Head fake, dribbles it. His 18-footer going to be up, going to be no good for Schrock. Rebound grab by Logan Smith, and he'll be fouled after the 6'6 senior Logan Smith got that board. That'll be the 16th foul on West Holmes in the first half, and now Zach Stair has his second personal foul. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. Panthers basketball into the front court. On the right wing, the dribble by Jarrett. Bounce pass out top to Smith. He'll dribble it to the left wing. Gets the handoff to Searles. Out top of the pass now to Stottsbury. Back in the corner. Received now on the far side by Rashad Hampton. His bounce pass to Quentin Stottsbury on the right block. And he'll get called for the offensive foul. He pushed off on Garrett Estep along that baseline to break free. And Stottsbury will have that foul, his second personal, and the third team foul in Maysville, and also picking up their third turnover. Stottsbury, his second personal. He's the 6'5 senior, averaging 15.2 a game to lead Maysville in scoring. And he had to check out after getting that foul. West Holmes ball. And it'll be Blake Morrison across the timeline. Guarded by Jarrett. Morrison shovels the left wing out to Schrock. He'll dribble it out top. He'll find Peyton McKinney. Back on the right wing to Peyton Miller. On the left wing in the hands of Zach Stair now. Stair out top. West Holmes up 14-8. Now to Schrock on the left wing. Back over to Blake Morrison. The Knights again working the ball around the perimeter. Now to Peyton Miller. Drive. Double clutch. Shot by Miller. No good. Rebound grab by Logan Smith. Smith outlets a pass in the backcourt, where it's going to be received by Alex Bobb. Maysville ball down by 6. Bobb to the front court. His pass goes to Hampton on the right wing. Hampton now a three-pointer, going to be up and going to be no good. Rebound corralled by Blake Morrison. Nice pass by Morrison, deflected away, but grabbed out top by Schrock on the ricochet. Into the corner to Peyton Miller. He'll find McKinney. McKinney has it left wing, dribbles it. Out top of the pass to Miller. Miller drives to the lane. His layup going to be off the glass and good with the left hand. Peyton Miller with that bucket, and West Holmes a 16-8 lead. First two of the night for Peyton Miller. Panthers basketball on the right wing. Here's Hayden Jarrett. Jarrett backs it up, guarded by Miller. Whips a pass back in the corner. It'll be grabbed by Alex Bobb. Out top to Jarrett. Into the corner to Logan Smith. His pass goes to a cutting Hayden Jarrett from the right block. His shot off the glass is good. Hayden Jarrett with that bucket. He has 3 points and a timeout call with 3:48 to play in the first half. West Holmes up 16-10. This is boys tournament basketball on WKLM.
If you're in the market for farm equipment, parts, or service, there's one place that can handle it all. Buckeye Farm and Garden is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Buckeye Farm and Garden specializes in sale and service of tractors, balers, tillers, box blades, brush hogs, feeders, spreaders, hay rakes, and much, much more. Check out their inventory at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call to set up an appointment at 330-674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
And then if they're...
Reminder at Keim, you can shop in-store, place an order for delivery, or come to the yard and pick up your order without lifting a finger. Plus, you can now place orders for Local Express online at Keim.Express. Keim, built on trust since 1911. Knights have the basketball. Morrison into the front court. His pass goes to Josh Schrock. Back to Morrison. Into the corner to McKinney. Now showing a 3-2 zone defense is Maysville. That pass out top goes to Morrison. Shovels it inside. Nice look to Zach Steer. Bakes it in and a foul. What a pass by Blake Morrison. And a finish by Zach Steer. And Steer to the foul line with a chance for a three-point play. Steer has 4 points now. 14th foul on Maysville. That foul called on Jarrett, his first personal, but gotta love the look on that pass by Blake Morrison. Free throw by Steer is up and knocked down. Completes the three-point play. He has 5 points. 19-10 West Holmes. 3:25 to play in the half. Maysville basketball. Here's Jarrett across the timeline. Dribbles it high on the right side. Shuttles a cross-court pass down to Cade Searles. Searles dribbles it out top. His bounce pass. Now it goes to Cole Roberts. On the right block to Jarrett. Whips a cross-court pass to Logan Smith. Back in the corner now to Searles. Searles to the baseline. Has it stripped away and grabbed by Blake Morrison. Morrison across the timeline. Now to the foul line. His layup off the glass going to be no good. Rebound to the floor now grabbed by Cole Roberts. Lots of pass across the timeline to Jarrett. Goes out of bounds, but he'll throw it off the leg of Zach Steer, so he'll save it, and Maysville will have the basketball. Panthers with it. Midway into the front court on the far side. Hayden Jarrett's pass goes to Logan Smith. 2:50 and counting. First half, West Holmes up by 9. 19-10 Knights. And now Smith's pass goes out top to Hayden Jarrett, guarded tightly by Peyton Miller. Jarrett high on the right side with it. Dribbles it back in front of that midcourt line. Nobody coming open. Now a pass goes to the right wing to Cole Roberts. Out top to Logan Smith. Smith dribbles it. Gets a pass off on the left wing. Now to Hayden Jarrett. And he's going to be fouled. A little too close that time on the hand check call on Peyton Miller. His first personal foul. That'll be the 17th foul of the night, so it'll be a 1-1. Now for Hayden Jarrett. Jarrett, a 6-foot sophomore guard, averaging 14.5 a game and 4 rebounds per contest for the point guard. A 64% free throw shooter. 2.5 to play in the first half. 19-10 West Holmes. Free throw by Jarrett is up, going to be off the mark. Rebound to the floor, going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be off of Logan Smith, and West Holmes will have the ball. Jarrett has 3 points on this first half for Maysville. Now West Holmes with it. And McKinney to inbound against some light full court pressure. Inbounded to Blake Morrison. Guarded in the backcourt by Wesley Armstead. Morrison across the timeline easily. Dribbles it. Allows a pass to Schrock with it high on the left side. Schrock looking. Now dribbles it. His pass goes cross court to McKinney. His three-pointer's up, going to be in and out. No good. Halfway down a miss. Rebound grabbed by Alex Bobb. Has it tied up. Arrow does point to Maysville. The Panthers will have it with 2:04 to play in the second quarter. Still down 19-10. And ball inbounded to Wesley Armstead, 5'9" freshman guard. Dribbles it across the half-court line. Shovels a pass down to Bobb on the left wing. Out top of the pass to Jarrett. Back in the corner to Logan Smith. He'll dribble it to the right point. Smith picks it up. Shovels a cross-court pass over the head of Wesley Armstead and out of bounds. That'll be a Maysville turnover, their 5th of the first half. They have really struggled to figure out this West Holmes defense.
Yeah, West Holmes doing a great job making sure that they're getting out on anyone who might look to shoot a three-pointer And, Maysville looks like, in a couple cases they might still be on the bus.
We'll see what happens going forward. West Holmes right now a 19-10 lead, trying to close out the first half strong. Morrison across the timeline. His pass goes out top to Peyton Miller. Now left of the foul line, goes over the hands of Zach Steer out top to Miller, but throws it away. Here's the steal by Roberts. Roberts on the other end. His layup going to be no good. Rebound goes to McKinney. McKinney dribbles it himself. Pass goes to the front court, grabbed by Blake Morrison. On the right wing, Peyton Miller. Miller drive, lane. Runner by Miller, going to be up, going to be no good, but he's knocked to the floor for a foul. Peyton Miller, nice drive to the basket, drawing the 15th foul on Maysville in this first half. Logan Smith has his first, and now Peyton Miller to the foul line to shoot two. Peyton Miller has 2 points so far in the first half. Free throw here is going to be up and going to be off the mark. Miller again, 5'9" senior, averaging 7.3 a game and 2.8 rebounds a contest. 55% free throw shooter. As Morrison and McKinney are out, in for West Holmes for the first time as Bubba Hay, a 6-foot senior. Also in for the first time, 6-foot senior Clayton Zimmerly. Second free throw is good by Peyton Miller. He has 3 points. 20-10 lead for the Knights. Panthers basketball, 1:13 to play in the half. In the front court, the dribble by Alex Bobb. Cross-court pass goes to Smith on the left wing. Out top of the pass down to Roberts. On the right wing, back to Bobb. He'll lob it back in the fake to Logan Smith. He'll back it into the right block. Hicks it out top, back to Bobb. Head fake, dribbles it to the foul line, spins around. Hicks the left wing now, over to Armstead. Three-pointer for the quarter now, up and knocked down by Cole Roberts. Tough shot by Roberts, his first points of the first half. 20-13 Knights. West Holmes ball. Bubba Hay to the baseline. Pass across the lane, goes to Zimmerly. His shot up going to be good, but wave it off. Gets called for the offensive foul. Pushed off before taking that shot. And that'll be the 18th foul on West Holmes, and Zimmerly has his first personal foul and also their third turnover. Looked like a nice play initially before the offensive foul. 30 seconds and counting, second quarter. Panthers basketball down by 7. Wesley Armstead dribbles it at midcourt. Working the clock down. Final 20 seconds of this first half. Again, West Holmes with a 7-point lead. Winner of this game moves on to the sectional championship. It'll be this Saturday against either 6-seed Tri-Valley or the 14-seed John Glenn at 7 p.m. Pass left wing goes into the hands of Jarrett. 6 seconds. Cross-court pass to Logan Smith. His 2-point basket going to be up, no good. Rebound grab by Peyton Miller, and that'll do it for the first half. Halftime score from the Dungeon in boys Division II sectional tournament basketball. It's West Holmes 20 and Maysville 13. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
The Pizza Parlor 2 in Kilbuck is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. If you don't want to cook on game day, give them a call at 330-276-5661. They prepare their own homemade crust topped with their own special pizza sauce and your own choice of toppings. You can also order appetizers, sandwiches, their famous original subs, basket combos, and garden fresh salads. You don't have to get out of your car because they have a convenient drive-thru to pick up your order. Call today, 330-276-5661.
Have you asked about the unlimited wash plan at Starbright Express Car Wash? Get unlimited trips to the best car wash in town, along with keeping your engine running smoothly with an oil change at Southside Quick Lube. Pennzoil Motor Oils from Southside Quick Lube offer time release protection for short trip driving, stop and go driving, excessive idling, and all the toughest driving conditions. Every time you change your oil using Pennzoil Motor Oils, the protection your engine needs is there. So remember, not just oil, Pennzoil. At Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83 South Millersburg, and Starbright Express Car Wash located next to AutoZone.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com. Barnhart Service Center of Millersburg offers 62 years experience on all types of foreign or domestic cars. For generations, they have taken care of your vehicle needs from the smallest to the largest jobs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. To schedule your appointment today, call Jay at 674-4836. Barnhart Service Center wishes good luck to the West Holmes Knights.
it's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Since 1975, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has been an industry pioneer in real estate at auction. This is Anthony Kaufman. Some companies come and go, and some experience ownership changes, but Dave Kaufman has owned and overseen every aspect of his company. During that time, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has grown and expanded to meet increasing customer needs while always staying on the cutting edge of technology and giving back to the community. Rooted in tradition, growing through innovation, we are Kaufman Realty and Auctions in Millersburg, Sugar Creek, New Philadelphia, Cambridge, and at kaufmanrealty.com.
High school basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.
Time here from the Dungeon. West Holmes has a 20-13 lead in boys Division II sectional tournament play. And take a look at the first half individual leaders leading the way for West Holmes. That was Peyton McKinney. McKinney was 2 for 4 from three-point distance and also 0 for 2 from two-point range, 2 for 2 for the foul line. McKinney had 8 first half points. Also 5 points scored by Zach Stair, 3 for Peyton Miller, and 2 points apiece for Blake Morrison and Garrett Eastep, rounding out the 20-point total for West Holmes. For Maysville leading the way, 3 points for Hayden Jarrett, as Jarrett in that first half would go 0 for 1 on three-point tries, 1 for 3 from two-point range, and 1 for 3 from the foul line for that total of 3 points. 2 points apiece for Logan Smith and Cade Searles. 3 points apiece also for Alex Bobb and Cole Roberts. And that would round out the total for Maysville of 13. Halftime score, West Holmes 20, Maysville 13. Now for the first half, team numbers. Here's Scott Miller.
Thank you, Matt. West Holmes leading 20-13 over Maysville. From two-point range behind the arc, West Holmes attempted 7 shots and hit 2 of those for 29%. Maysville also hit 2 of 8 for 25%. From two-point land, West Holmes was 5 of 16 for 31%, while Maysville hit 2 of 10 for 20%. At the free throw line, West Holmes traveled to the free throw line 7 times, hit 4 of those for 57%, while Maysville was 3 of 5 for 60%. West Holmes out-rebounded Maysville, the Panthers 18-11 in the first half. West Holmes had 3 turnovers in the first half to 5 for the Panthers.
Individually rebounding-wise for the Knights, leading the way for West Holmes. 3 boards for Peyton Miller. Also 3 rebounds for Zach Stair in that first half. And for Maysville, 3 boards for Alex Bobb and also 3 rebounds for Logan Smith. Halftime score, a 20-13 lead for West Holmes over Maysville. And you kind of look back to a really good start for West Holmes. Came out and had great energy right off the bat.
Most definitely, and I think they maintained most of that energy throughout the first half. I think that the team from West Holmes is probably has a little extra energy being at home. The first time maybe in the history of boys basketball at West Holmes hosting a sectional game.
Yeah, and look at the defense, West Holmes. And Don Hall talked about that. Key's always going to be on the defensive end and playing really a steady defense and not allowing a lot of penetration by that Maysville offense.
And they're doing a good job boxing out on rebounds and keeping Maysville from getting second and possibly third shots.
Still anybody's ball game, though, here at the half as the winner, of course, moves on to the sectional finals this Saturday night at 7 p.m. It would be at the better-seeded team site, and, of course, either against the 6th seed Tri-Valley or the 14th seed John Glenn. Halftime score, West Holmes 20 and Maysville 13. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
This is Jim Smooker, president of Kime in downtown Charm, Ohio, where we have over 135 species of domestic and exotic woods in stock every day. It's no wonder our customers refer to us as a woodworker's paradise. Browse a unique selection of live edge slabs, dimensional lumber, and turning blanks. In our store, you'll find instrument wood and specialty tools to help you get the job done right. We also carry eco-epoxy products, the perfect finishing touch for your next river table. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
The 2021 Ford Bronco Sport is finally here at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and I would like to personally invite you in to test drive Ford's exciting addition to the small SUV segment. Also, the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 has arrived too. How do you improve the best truck on the market? You do it with a power up and down tailgate that doubles as a workbench, available onboard generators, and an available hybrid powertrain. Check out the all-new Bronco Sport and 21 F-150 soon at Village Motors in Millersburg.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-8.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
You've heard interest rates are low, but what does that mean? This is Jeanette Troyer with CSB, and this means it's a great time to buy or build a home, make home improvements, or refinance your mortgage. Refinancing with a lower interest rate could shave years off your loan or even lower your monthly mortgage payment. You can also use this opportunity to complete the home improvement projects you have been dreaming about. Call or text your local expert at 800-654-9015 to learn how you could take advantage of low interest rates. The Commercial and Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
All ready for the start of the second half. Reminder right now we have live on WKLM-FM.com girls district semifinal basketball. It is Waynedale playing host to Fairless. That is live on WKLM-FM.com and click on stream 2. West Holmes basketball going right to left with it in the second half. McKinney pass to the right block, goes to a cutting Garrett Eastep. Eastep shot off the glass in, good. Garrett Eastep has 4 points. West Holmes now a 22-13 lead. Panthers going left to right in the second half. It'll be Jarrett into the front court. His pass goes to Logan Smith. Al top now to Quentin Stossbury. Back in the corner received now by Jarrett. On the right block now to Logan Smith. Al top now into the hands of Cade Searles. His three-pointer's no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Josh Schrock. Gets a pass out over to Garrett Eastep. Back to Schrock in the backcourt. He'll dribble it across the half-court line. Schrock down to the right point. Bounce pass to Stair. Stair to the baseline. Drive. Layup by Stair. Off the glass and in. Zach Stair has 7. West Holmes a 24-13 lead. Panthers with the basketball. Stair just 2 points shy of tying the season high. Pass to the paint, goes inside to Logan Smith. His shot off the glass, no good. And he gets called for the offense, going for the foul, going over the back of Peyton McKinney. McKinney got that rebound, and then Smith with the foul over the back. First team foul on Maysville, and Logan Smith has his second personal. West Holmes ball. Blake Morrison has it as he calls out the play across the half-court line. His pass goes to Garrett Eastep between the circles. On the right point to Zach Stair. Stair looking,
Bounce pass goes to the left wing into the hands of Schrock. He'll find McKinney on the right wing. He'll dribble it between the circles. Back to Schrock on the left point. Schrock, bounce pass goes to Garrett Estep along the perimeter. Out top the Zach Stair. Stair looking. Bounce pass into the hands down Blake Morrison on that right point area. Back to Peyton McKinney out top. His pass goes to Schrock on the right wing. Schrock drive to the baseline. Hicks the right wing back to Morrison. Morrison drive, lane, and he'll be fouled on the reach in. As he had a step on this defender. That'll be the second team foul on Maysville. Second personal on Hayden Jarrett. Morrison to inbound for West Holmes to the left of the room backboard. And his pass goes out top to McKinney. He'll dribble it to the foul line. McKinney lost it to the baseline, grabs it again, dribbles it back to the corner, kicks it out top to Blake Morrison. Back in the left wing to Garrett Estep. West Holmes being very patient on that offensive end. Now to Schrock out top. His pass goes to a cutting Peyton McKinney, backs it into the paint. McKinney, head fake, fadeaway jumper up and going to be in and out, no good by McKinney. Rebound goes to Logan Smith. His pass goes to Bob, who will cross the timeline. Bob to the foul line, cross-court pass deflected away by Morrison and out of bounds. It'll stay with Maysville. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It'll be brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding Contractors. Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Embedded and grabbed by Bob over to Jarrett with it high on the left side. Dribbles it out top, gets the handoff to Logan Smith. He'll dribble it to the right wing. Inside the foul circle to Quentin Stottsbury. Spins around. His shot up going to be no good, but he drew a foul. That foul called on Zach Stair. First team foul West Holmes. Stair now up to 3 personal fouls. And Quentin Stottsbury in foul trouble himself in the first half. Now at the foul line to shoot 2. Quentin Stottsbury, 6'5 senior, leading Maysville in scoring at 15.2 a game, and he has no points so far tonight. And that free throw, no good, so still held scoreless. Averaging 6 rebounds per contest, a 67% free throw shooter. Second free throw, that is up, that's going to be knocked down. First point tonight for Stottsbury, 24-14 West Holmes. Pressure is on, and batted to Blake Morrison. Guarded by Jarrett in the backcourt, rest of the pressure will back off. Morrison dribbles it across the half-court line. He'll take it to the foul line. Dumps it inside. He has a nice look over to Zach Stair, who makes it up and in. Stair now has 9 points, matching his season high off the assist for Morrison.
And he's now 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's the drive by Stottsbury. His shot up going to be knocked down. Stottsbury, his first field goal tonight. Now he has 3 points, 26-16 Knights. Blake Morrison with the basketball. Dribbles it across the half-court line. Under 5 minutes to play, third quarter. Now to Estep, back to Schrock in the left wing to McKinney. His three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Stottsbury. Bounce pass goes to Jarrett. Jarrett across the timeline for the Panthers. His pass goes out top to Stottsbury. Dumps it inside. Nice look, but a little bit too tall. But good thought to Cade Searles, but goes out of bounds instead. The turnover on Maysville will be their 6th. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. Full court pressure is on, and Zach Stair now dribbles it across the timeline. His pass out top to McKinney. McKinney drive to the lane. His layup going to be no good. Rebound to the 4 and corralled. Now by Alex Bob. Bob across the half-court line. Gets a pass out top to Stottsbury. His three-pointer from the top of the key going to be off the mark. Rebound corralled by Peyton McKinney. Knights with the basketball up 26-16. Morrison now across the timeline. Nice lob pass inside, goes to Estep under the basket. Estep backs it in. Bounce pass into the corner goes to Morrison. Now a timeout by West Holmes. 4:06 to play in the third. West Holmes 26, Maysville 16. This is boys tournament basketball on WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
High School Basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.
timeout. Blake Morrison to inbound. His pass goes under the bucket to Schrock, but has it stolen away. And Schrock gets called for the push after that steal by Cade Searle. So turnover on West Holmes. And the foul, as I mentioned, on Josh Schrock. His first, second team foul on the Knights in this third quarter. West Holmes also has their fourth turnover. 26-16 West Holmes. Maysville basketball. That pass goes to the right point to Logan Smith. Out top to Stotsbury. Back in the corner, received by Jarrett. Whips the pass to the right block area to Logan Smith. Jump hook by Smith, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Zach Stair. Stair still in the game, playing with 3 personal fouls. Into the front court, grabbed now by Schrock. Dribbles it out top. Hands it off to McKinney. Back to Schrock in front of that midcourt line. Schrock dribbles it high on the right side. Crossover out top. Bounce pass goes to McKinney in the mid-post area. Back to Schrock. Out top the Stair. Left wing to Blake Morrison. Out top of the pass to Garrett Estep. Estep drive to the lane. Kicks it back to the corner to Schrock. Schrock dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane. Layup by Schrock, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Stair. His putback is off the glass, no good. Rebound, 5-4, grab by Stotsbury, but he throws it away. Stolen by Estep, now picked up by Logan Smith. Maysville has the basketball. Finally across the half-court line. Here's Jarrett. Kicks it out top to Stotsbury. Lost it on the floor. Almost kicked and finally stolen by Morrison. And he will be fouled by Stotsbury. And pounds the floor in frustration. That's the third team foul in Maysville. Stotsbury his third personal foul as well. And it will be West Holmes basketball. Stop in for weekly specials along with a great selection of the deli, meat, and produce departments. For a fresh arrangement of flowers, check out the Posey Pan Floor Shop. Then before you head out, sign up for a Wardy's Rewards card at Rody's IGA. Knights basketball in the front court. Here is Schrock out top. Pass to backdoor cutting Blake Morrison, who grabs it. His shot blocked. Rebound by Estep. He'll put it back up and in. Garrett Estep on the loose change. He has 6 points. 4 of those 6 have come in this third quarter. 28-16 West Holmes. Maysville basketball on the right wing. Grabbed by Cole Roberts. Has it poked loose, but a foul called, I believe. Actually, it will not be a foul, just out of bounds off of Zach Stair. Now in Peyton Miller, replacing Garrett Estep. And DeAndre Thomas will check in, the 6'3 senior, but not just yet. Ball embedded and grabbed by Cade Searles. Back in the corner, received now by Jarrett. Jarrett dribbles it to the lane. Fadeaway jumper by Jarrett is going to be off the rim. No good. Rebound grab by Zach Stair. Hands it off to Morrison. 28-16 Knights. 2:19 to go in the third. Morrison's pass to the front court, grabbed by Peyton Miller high on the left side. Out top to Zach Stair. Stair holds onto it. Has a poke loose. Grabs it again. Bounce pass goes to Josh Schrock. Schrock dribbles it. Kicks the left wing to Peyton Miller. Out top to Schrock. Bounce pass to the corner to Morrison. Morrison left wing. Whips it out top to Josh Schrock. He'll dribble it. Cut off. Bounce pass goes behind Peyton Miller. A little miscommunication that time as he threw it behind Miller, cut it the other way, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover on West Holmes, their fifth.
Yeah, West Holmes is doing a great job of being very, very patient, passing the ball around, taking lots and lots of time off the clock. And unfortunately, when Schrock went right, the pass went left.
Certainly did, and now Maysville will have it. They still trail it, though, by 12 points at 28-16. And to inbound at near side is Alex Bobb. Goes to Hayden Jarrett. Peyton Miller on the floor now. Josh Schrock, also Blake Morrison, DeAndre Thomas, and Peyton McKinney. Stair now out of the game for West Holmes with those 3 personal fouls. Rashad Hampton's pass goes out top. Now to cutting Hayden Jarrett. Jarrett, layup from the right block is good off the glass. Hayden Jarrett has 5 points, his first field goal of this third quarter. 28-18 Knights. Into the front court, pass over to Blake Morrison, and Morrison gets called for traveling. Turnover on the Knights that time, and they're up to 6 turnovers now on the night. Now checking in Garrett Estep and replacing DeAndre Thomas. Minute 23 to play in the third. And a 10-point lead now for West Holmes. Here's Rashad Hampton across the timeline. His pass goes to Stotsbury. Cross-court pass down on the right wing goes to Cole Roberts. Roberts back to Stotsbury. Stotsbury to the foul circle. Hits it right wing back over to Hampton. Hampton drives the lane. Runner by Hampton. No good. Rebound grabbed inside by Jarrett. His putback is good. Hayden Jarrett, 2 straight buckets. He now has 7 and a 28-20 West Holmes lead. Morrison fouled in the backcourt. trying to split the double team by Jarrett as well as Alex Bob. Jarrett will get called for on Bob instead. Alex Bob, his second personal, fourth team foul on Maysville. 56 seconds to play in the third quarter. McKinney inbounds it to Peyton Miller in the backcourt area. Miller, bounce pass across the timeline to McKinney. McKinney to the foul line. Nice look inside, goes to Estep. He'll bake it up and in. Garrett Estep has 8 off the assist from Peyton McKinney. Estep has 6 of his 8 points in this third quarter. 30-20 West Holmes. Maysville ball into the corner to Hampton. His three-pointer's up, going to be off the mark. Rebound, grabbed by Hampton, but he boxed him out. His shot no good on the second attempt, no good. Rebound goes to Morrison. Morrison to the front court. Nice pass inside to Peyton Miller, who banks it in. What a look again by Morrison. Peyton Miller with that bucket. He has 5. West Holmes up 32-20. Maysville ball, 14 seconds in counting third quarter. Hayden Jarrett in front of the midcourt line. 5 seconds to go in the third. Jarrett out top, now a three-pointer, high in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to McKinney as the third quarter will come to a close. Through 3 quarters from the dungeon, it's West Holmes 32 and Maysville 20. This is boys tournament basketball on WKLM.
If you're thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You are ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Rob Huvis with Edward Jones Investments in Millersburg. Let's work together to help ensure that your finances can keep up with your own needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by my office at 212 North Washington Street. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Live the life you want at Danbury Senior Living. Danbury is delighted to introduce you and your family to some of the finest senior living. We offer amenities that today's seniors expect for comfort, support, and security. Let us be your home for the next chapter in your life or your loved ones in our spacious 1- and 2-bedroom apartments. Located on Portage Road in Worcester, stop in for a tour today. Meet our staff and residents and find out why they love calling Danbury of Worcester home.
High school basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.
12-7 in that third quarter. Maysville basketball side court to inbound to begin this fourth quarter of play. Alex Bob will inbound it to Hayden Jarrett. 32-20 lead for the Knights to begin the fourth quarter. Out top of the pass to Stottsbury. Falls down on with it, but gets the pass off just in time. Three-pointer for the right wing, knocked down, meanwhile, by Cole Roberts. Roberts' his second three-pointer of the night. He has 6 points overall. Meanwhile, ball inbounded and stolen. And shot up no good, but a foul called on Blake Morrison. So West Holmes threw the ball away against that full court pressure. The foul on Morrison, his second, third team foul on West Holmes as well. So turnover on the Knights. And out the foul line, Alex Bob. His free throw's up, going to be in and out, no good. Now a 9-point lead for the Knights. Alex Bob at the line. 6'1" freshman, averaging 4 points a game and 2 rebounds a game. 77% free throw shooter. Second free throw, no good as well. Rebound grab by Bob, however. They keep the possession alive. Now three-pointer by Jarrett is up and no good. Wildly missed off the glass. Rebound goes to Morrison. Nice look on the other end. Goes to Garrett Estep, who banks it in. Another great assist from Blake Morrison from midcourt that time. Estep is now up to 10 points. Knights an 11-point lead of 34-23. Maysville ball on the right wing goes to Jarrett. Jarrett drives, spins around. His layup going to be good. Count the bucket and the foul. What a move on that spin by Jarrett and the bucket. He'll have a chance for a three-point play at the foul line. 9 points down for Hayden Jarrett. 14th foul West Holmes. That foul called on Morrison. Now with the 3 personal fouls on him. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Miller. West Holmes did not attempt the three-pointer. Maysville was 0 for 2. Free throw by Jarrett, no good. Rebound tipped to the hands of Jarrett. Another offensive board by Maysville in this fourth quarter. Now out top of the pass to Roberts. Back in the right wing, deflected away, grabbed by Hampton. Kicks it back in the corner, three-pointer by Roberts again. Up, going to be no good that time. Rebound to the 4. Going to be chased down by Peyton Miller. Miller off to the races on the other end. Layup by Miller going to be blocked. Rebound by Zach Stair. His pass to the corner goes out of bounds and a turnover on the Knights. Also in the third quarter, West Holmes 6 for 10 from 2-point range for 60% shooting. Maysville 3 for 10 for 30%. West Holmes did not attempt the foul shot in that third quarter. Maysville 1 for 2. The Knights out rebounding Maysville 9-7 in that third quarter. 3 turnovers for West Holmes, 2 for the Panthers in that third quarter of play. 34-25 West Holmes. Under 7 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Still a lot of time. Maysville with the ball. Pass to the right wing to Stotsbury. Out top to Smith. Back in the left wing, grabbed by Roberts. Out top of the pass to Jarrett. His three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Cole Roberts again. Another offensive rebound for Maysville. Drive, lane, pass inside to Stotsbury. His shot is good. Trenton Stotsbury has 5 points, and Maysville hit the offensive boards early in this fourth quarter. Don Hall wants to talk about it. 6.5 to play in the fourth, a 34-27 West Holmes lead. This is Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Even though COVID-19 is still a threat, your cooperative is as committed as ever to keeping the power on, so you can do your job by staying home and staying safe. Disinfect high-touch surfaces frequently, and check in on your neighbors and loved ones often. You've got the power to make a difference, and you can count on us to be here for you every day.
Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, celebrating 85 years of service to this great community.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com.
Reminder to stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding Contractors. Brogan Style reporting all the area tournament scores for you all the way until midnight. Focal pressure is on by Maysville. Blake Morrison in the backcourt dribbles it now across the timeline. Morrison out top. He'll be fouled as he dribbles it to the left wing by Alex Bobb. 15th foul on Maysville, and Bobb has his third personal foul. Knights to inbound it here at side court. Blake Morrison to do the honors. And his pass goes to Garrett Estep in front of that midcourt line. Now the handoff back to Morrison. His bounce pass to Schrock on the right wing. He'll dribble it out top. Pass to the left point now to Estep, left wing to Peyton Miller. Miller to the foul line, cut off. Backs it up out top. Miller crossover to the foul line to the lane. His layup going to be fouled. A blocking foul on that shot attempt under the bucket. And trying to draw the charge, getting the block instead, Cole Roberts. And that'll be the 16th foul on Maysville. Roberts has his first. It'll be 2 free throws for Peyton Miller. Miller has 5 points. Still trying to find that free throw rhythm. That free throw up going to be nothing but net that time. So 6 points for Miller as he knocks down that free throw. 35-27 West Holmes. 6:06 to play in the fourth. Second free throw is up, going to be knocked down as well. Both good by Peyton Miller. He now has 7. 36-27 Knights. Panthers basketball. Now the dribble across the timeline by Bobb. Shovels it back to Stotsbury, high on the left side. He'll dribble it out top. Back on the near side goes to Roberts. Cross-court pass to Logan Smith. His three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Blake Morrison. Into the front court to Josh Schrock. Cross-court pass down to McKinney. Head fake, dribbles it to the baseline. Spins around. Nice move. Layup by McKinney, however, no good. Rebound put back is good by Garrett Estep. Estep making a living inside tonight. He has 12 points, and West Holmes gets the steal after that inbounds pass. And McKinney is stripped away on the floor. Fighting after the basketball, finally tied up. Held arrow does point to West Holmes, so they'll keep it after they got that steal. Maysville has 8 turnovers and 8 by comparison also for West Holmes tonight. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. 38-27 West Holmes. They push their lead back up to 11. 5.5 to go. Morrison to inbound. And his pass goes out top to Josh Schrock. Schrock dribbles it high on the right. Still with it. Gets the pass off over to Estep, high on the right side. He'll dribble it out top. Now near side with the pass to Peyton Miller. He has it poked loose, but a reach-in foul called on Alex Bob. Again, Bob up to 4 personal fouls now, and also the 17th foul, so it will be a 1-1 for Peyton Miller. So Miller back to the foul line. A little over 5 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter, and the Knights up 38-27. And sets and fires free throw up, no good by Miller. Rebound to the 4. Will be out of bounds and off of Garrett Estep, they're going to say. So it'll be Maysville with the basketball. And with it will be Quentin Stottsbury. His pass. Grabbed into the backcourt by Jarrett. Jarrett across the half-court line. Dribbles it right wing. Now to the corner. Drive to lane. Shot by Jarrett going to be good, but wave it off. Gets called for the offensive fouls. He ran in to Blake Morrison. That'll be the 18th foul on Maysville. Jarrett, his third personal foul, and also the turnover for Maysville as well. Ball batted to Blake Morrison. He has it a three-quarter score. Dribbles it across the timeline. Morrison drive. Runner by Morrison. Up ain't going to be no good, but he drew a foul. Blake Morrison handling that basketball to draw that foul. He'll be at the foul line now to shoot 2. 19 fouls on Maysville. Roberts, his second personal foul, and 2 free throws again for Blake Morrison. 2 points for Blake Morrison. Free throw up by Morrison going to be up. It's going to be no good, but he has 1 more to go. This is an example. We talk about Morrison with back-to-back games of 23 points where he's outstanding there. Tonight, he's also been outstanding, but only 2 points, but he's done it really in different ways.
Lots of assists, and he sees the court so well.
Second free throw is good. He has 3 points. Morrison averaging 10.5 a game and 4.5 rebounds for the 5'9" junior point guard and a 78% free throw shooter. Meanwhile, reach-in foul called on Peyton Miller in the backcourt. That'll be the 15th foul in West Holmes. Miller has his second personal foul. Head side court. Inbounded by Hayden Jarrett to Logan Smith, back to Jarrett. 39-27 West Holmes, 4:45 to go. On the right wing, back to Roberts. Dribbles it to the corner, picks it up. His pass to Stottsbury. Drive to the baseline, shot by Stottsbury, off the glass and good. Nice move and bucket by Stottsbury. He has 7 now, timeout Maysville. 4.5 to play. It's West Holmes 39 and Maysville 29. This is boys tournament basketball on WKLM.
When choosing a new door to replacing your windows or siding, there are many types of materials to choose from. Hi, my name is Nevin Mast. Here at Home Siding in Millersburg, we will help you make the right choice for your home and style. Want an energy-efficient replacement window? Try the Viwinco line of vinyl windows. With energy-efficient technology, Viwinco vinyl windows will save you money on energy costs and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up a free in-home consultation at 888-725-6619. That's 888-725-6619.
Troy Miller Agency and Shreve Van Berlin, your local insurance independent agent. They're a working team for all your insurance needs. Call the Shreve office at 567-2626 or the Berlin office at 893-2446. Presses on, baseball pass by McKinney to a wide open Blake Morrison, who grabs it and lays it up and in. West Holmes just throws it over top of that press by the quarterback, Peyton McKinney. And Morrison now has 5 points. West Holmes up 41-29. Meanwhile, a shot for the foul line knocked down by Logan Smith. And Smith now has 4 points, 41-31 Knights. West Holmes ball. Pass by Stair to McKinney across the timeline. The pass goes over to Peyton Miller. Miller to the corner. Spins around with it, dribbles it. Cross-court pass goes to Morrison. His three-pointer's up going to be way off the mark. Rebound grabbed inside by Jarrett. His pass across the timeline to Cole Roberts. Now to Smith. Smith dribbles it to the foul line. His 15-footer's up going to be no good. Rebound to McKinney. West Holmes ball. And a 10-point lead with 3:45 to go. Blake Morrison across the half-court line. He'll be fouled at three-quarters court by Hayden Jarrett, I do believe. And Jarrett his 4th personal foul. And now 10 team fouls. So double bonus the rest of the way. And 2 free throws now for Blake Morrison.
Still a lot of time left, but if West Holmes can step up and hit these free throws, you know, they should be able to keep that little bit of a cushion.
No doubt about it. West Holmes really in control right now with 3:40 to play and up by 10. And Blake Morrison, again, 5 points for him tonight. Free throw up here going to be knocked down. And up to 6 points now for Blake Morrison. Stop in and see TMK Farm Service for all your animal and pet needs with locations in Berlin, Sugar Creek, Holmesville, and New Bedford.
Second free throw by Morrison. That's up. Going to be knocked down. Makes them both. And a 43-31 West Holmes advantage. And it'll be Panthers basketball across the timeline. That pass goes high on the right side in the hands of Jarrett. Jarrett out top. His three-pointer goes up and no good. Rebound going to be to the floor, finally grabbed by Blake Morrison. His pass to the front court received by Schrock. Schrock on the right wing. Hands it off at midcourt to Peyton McKinney. McKinney will dribble it on the right side. Now takes it out top. McKinney to the foul line, to the lane. His pass across the lane goes to Zach Stair. He'll be hacked on the arm. On that pass by Peyton McKinney, the foul called on Logan Smith, his third. And at the foul line, Zach Stair to shoot two. Zach Stair with 9 points. Of course, already matching his season high. Free throw here is going to be up and going to be giving him a new season high as it's knocked down. New season high for Stair with 10 points on the evening. 6-foot senior averaging just under 3 a game and just under 3 rebounds per contest. A 56% free throw shooter, but both free throws are going to be good. 11 points for Stair. 45-31 West Holmes up by 14 now. Here's a drive by Jarrett. His layup no good. Rebound corralled by Peyton McKinney. Knights basketball up by 14 points. McKinney dribbles it across the half-court line. Bounce pass to a cutting Zach Stair. Gets called for traveling along that baseline. And now West Holmes has their 9th turnover. Also 9 turnovers by Maysville tonight. 2:45 to play. Maysville with the basketball. And the dribble across the timeline. And pass by Bob. Out top to Smith. On the left wing, grab by Cade Searles. Now to a cutting Hayden Jarrett. Back in the quarter, the pass goes to Stottsbury, who knocks it down. Quentin Stottsbury has 6 points in the fourth quarter. Has 9 overall tonight. 45-33 West Holmes. Full court pressure is on. McKinney dribbles it in the backcourt. At three-quarter score now. Pass across the timeline goes to Schrock. Now out top with it. Over to Blake Morrison. Morrison dribbles it to the foul line. Hits the left wing back to Schrock. He'll back it up to work this clock down. West Holmes in no hurry right now, up by 12 points with 2 minutes to go. Schrock to the right wing, gets the hand off, but he's fouled in the process by Alex Bob, and Bob will foul out. We have 2:01 to play. In this fourth quarter, he'll foul out with 3 points tonight. And to the foul line, of course, with the 2 free throws due to the double bonus, will be Blake Morrison again. Checking back in is Cole Roberts for the Panthers. I should say Josh Schrock is at the foul line, rather. Schrock will line it up. That free throw up, going to be in and out, no good. Schrock, 5'9" senior, averaging 4.5 a game and 2.5 rebounds per contest. A 78% free throw shooter. Looking for his first point tonight. That free throw up, going to be knocked down. First point for Schrock, 46-33 West Holmes. Maysville basketball. Into the front court. Pass goes in the hands now of Jarrett. Back to Jarrett's three-pointer now up, no good. Rebound goes over to Zach Stair. Now to Blake Morrison. He'll be fouled by Quentin Stottsbury. Stottsbury has his 4th personal foul. And it'll be Morrison now to the foul line to shoot 2. 1:48 to play in the fourth quarter, but the Knights up by 13 points. Free throw by Morrison up and going to be knocked down. Blake Morrison. 8 points now on the night for him. Second free throw's up. Knocked down. He has 9. 48-33 West Holmes. And a strong second half for the Knights. Here's Jarrett across the timeline. Pass to the corner. Now three-pointer going to be up and going to be off the mark by Searles. Rebound put back is good, however, by Logan Smith. Smith has 6, 48-35 in favor of West Holmes. Full court pressure on. Peyton Miller's pass goes to Zach Stair. His pass deflected, grab by Morrison. Morrison to the front court. Morrison pass across the lane, a wide open Peyton Miller who lays it in. Peyton Miller now is up to 9. Meanwhile, foul called on Peyton Miller as he goes diving after a steal attempt. But instead, he'll pick up his 3rd personal foul. 16 foul now on West Holmes. 50-35 Knights. 1:19 to play, and what a strong second half this has been for West Holmes.
Yeah, they have played very, very well. I think they're riding a little bit of that wave from the last couple games that they've played, that they have played and shot very, very well.
Shot no good by Searles. Rebound put back is good by Logan Smith. Smith up to 8 points. Now a timeout by Maysville with 1:11 to go. West Holmes 50, Maysville 37. This is boys tournament basketball on WKLM.
This is Jim Smooker, president of Kime in downtown Charm, Ohio, where we have over 135 species of domestic and exotic woods in stock every day. It's no wonder our customers refer to us as a woodworker's paradise. Browse a unique selection of live edge slabs, dimensional lumber, and turning blanks. In our store, you'll find instrument wood and specialty tools to help you get the job done right. We also carry eco-epoxy products, the perfect finishing touch for your next river table. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Winner of this game will advance on to the sectional championship. That'll be this Saturday night against either the 6-seed Tri-Valley or the 14-seed John Glenn. If West Holmes would win this game, they would get a chance to host that game as well Saturday at 7 p.m. Reminder also, coming away tomorrow, girls Division II district semifinal basketball from West Holmes. The Lady Knights will play host to Maysville as well. Airtime at 6:25. Also tomorrow night on Stream 2. Girls Division III district semifinal basketball with Morgan at Highland. Baseball pass again against that full court pressure. Goes to a wide open Blake Morrison again from Peyton McKinney. He'll grab it and lay it up and in. Second time the Knights have done that against that full court pressure, and both times have had very good results. Three-pointer by Hampton, no good on the other side. Rebound fought for, grabbed. Actually, a held ball. And held ball, arrow will point to Maysville. They'll keep the basketball. 52-37, West Holmes. Under a minute to play. Inbound of the corner, grabbed by Cole Roberts. His pass to Stottsbury. Stottsbury picks it up, kicks it right wing back to Jarrett. His three-pointer goes up and no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. That'll be off of Maysville. Now West Holmes will have the ball. Again, at the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. And West Holmes looking to pick up this win. And West Holmes will get their first tournament victory since 2015. As Bubba Hay checks in for Peyton McKinney, getting a well-deserved round of applause. Inbounded to Peyton Miller, back to Bubba Hay. His pass goes to Schrock, and he'll be fouled in that backcourt. Two more free throws down for Josh Schrock with 43 seconds to go. Searles has his first personal foul. And Josh Schrock, one of two foul lines tonight. He has 1 point overall. 52-37 West Holmes. Schrock sets and fires the free throw up. Going to be knocked down. 2 points for Schrock now. You mentioned, Scott, West Holmes really great energy to start the game, and really that energy has never stopped all night long.
It really hasn't, and I think we noticed the reason why Maysville got a little bit closer was because their energy level finally came up in that late in that second quarter and into the third quarter.
And you got to like that response also for the Knights, as now two free throws both knocked down by Schrock. He'll leave the game with 3 points. And West Holmes up 54-37. Final 40 seconds. Clayton Zimmerly on the floor. Zach Steer, Peyton Miller, Bubba Hay, and also Blake Morrison. And the dribble to the foul line by Jarrett. His 18-footer's up, going to be no good, but he'll be fouled by Peyton Miller. Probably rather not get the foul there, but it'll be his fourth personal foul and 17th foul on the Knights. And Jarrett now to the foul line to shoot two. And that'll be 32 seconds to go. Free throw by Jarrett is up, going to be knocked down. He now has 10 points. Second free throw by Jarrett. That is up, going to be no good. Actually, that's what you're trying to tell me, Scott. It was a three-point shot attempt, so he gets 3 free throw attempts. He'll have one more to go. Maysville, though, you look at it across the board. Stottsbury and Smith, both seniors, but a couple sophomores and a freshman in the starting lineup. That free throw will go down by Caden Jarrett. He has 11. And now West Holmes will have the ball. Checking in for Zach Stair now, going to be Brant Burgett, 5'9" senior. Hay will inbound it to Peyton Miller. West Holmes up 54-39.
Back to Bubba Hay. He'll be fouled on the reach-in by Logan Smith. Smith up to 4 personal fouls. More free throws for the Knights. Final 26 seconds to play. Bubba Hay stepping to the foul line. 6-foot senior. Averaging just over a point a game. He is 1 of 8 for the foul line on the season. Free throw here's up, going to be no good on this first free throw attempt tonight. 54-39. West Holmes in the lead. Again, going to be picking up their first tournament victory since 2015. Hay with the second free throw up, going to be knocked down. Splits a pair. His first point this evening for Bubba Hay. 55-39 Knights. Final 20 seconds. Here's Hayden Jarrett's pass to the right wing. Goes to Roberts. Back to Jarrett. His three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Final 14 seconds now in for Peyton Miller will be A.J. Jones, the 6'2 senior for West Holmes. And checking in for the Knights, it looks like, is going to be Brevin Bucher, 5'6 senior, replacing Blake Morrison. Another round of applause for him as he'll go to the bench. Inbounded to Bucher. He'll dribble it. In the backcourt, pass goes to Bubba Hay. Final 8 seconds into the front court goes over to Brant Burgett on that right wing. 4 seconds. Burgett, three-pointer, going to be up to no good. Rebound grabbed by Cole Roberts, and that will do it. The Knights picking up their first tournament victory since 2015 as they win at 55-39 over Maysville. West Holmes improving the record of 15-6. They've won 3 straight. They'll play in the sectional championship game. That'll be this Saturday night at West Holmes at 7 p.m. against either Tri-Valley or John Glenn. With the loss, Maysville will end their tournament run with a record of 9-11. Again, the final score tonight from the dungeon. West Holmes 55 and Maysville 39. Back to recap the game for you after this on WKLM.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Part-time positions are available for pizza makers, customer service providers, and delivery drivers. Most jobs are for evening and weekends. Successful candidates will have the following skills: the ability to work in a team environment, excellent communication skills, be punctual and dependable, and delivery drivers must have a valid driver's license, an acceptable driving record, proof of insurance, and a satisfactory vehicle. Mileage reimbursements are paid daily. Drivers retain all tips they receive. Apply at the store at 42 North Grant Street.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
This is Wyatt Miller reporting live from Millersburg Tire Service.
Wyatt, this isn't actually live. This is a commercial for Millersburg Tire Service.
Oh, sorry about that, Grandpa.
That's okay, just read the script.
Winter is on the way. That means you need the best tires from the best tire shop around at Millersburg Tire Service. They have Bridgestone and Blizzak tires that are totally awesome on ice and snow. Plus, winter is great because when it gets really bad outside, I get to stay home from school.
I'm not sure that last part was in the script.
I know, I added that.
All right, this is Brad Smucker. While Wyatt gets back to schoolwork, I invite you into Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085 today.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Sectional tournament basketball from the Dungeon. West Holmes picking up their first tournament win since 2015 as they defeat the 11-seed Maysville 55-39. West Holmes led 11-6 after the first quarter and had a 20-13 lead at halftime. The Knights outscoring the Panthers 12-7 in that third quarter to open up a 32-20 lead through three. West Holmes also outscoring Maysville 23-19 in that fourth quarter, and West Holmes pulls away to get the 55-39 win over the Maysville Panthers for tonight. For West Holmes, they would finish up with three players in double figures, and leading the way for them was Garrett Eastep, as Eastep would finish up with 12 points for tonight, and Eastep in double figures for the seventh time on the season for him. As for Eastep, he would finish up going 0 for 1 on three-point tries, also was 6 for 7 from two-point range for that total of 12 points for Eastep. Also double figures was Blake Morrison. Morrison finished up going 0 for 3 on three-point tries, 3 for 7 from two-point range, and 5 for 6 from the foul line. Blake Morrison had 11 points. He's in double figures for the 14th time on the season. And Zach Stair also in double figures for tonight. Stair, a new season high for him as he went 4 for 5 from two-point range, 3 for 3 for the foul line. Zach Stair, a season high of 11 points, and of course the first time he's been in double figures all season long for him. Also for West Holmes, closing out the scoring for the Knights on the evening, just missing double figures was Peyton Miller. As for Miller on the evening, he would go 3 for 7 from two-point range, 3 for 7 from the foul line. Peyton Miller finished up with 9 points. 8 points scored by Peyton McKinney. He also knocked down 2 three-pointers, did McKinney tonight, going 2 for 5 from three-point distance. In all, had 8 points for McKinney. Also 3 points scored by Josh Schrock and 1 for Bubba Hay, rounding out the West Holmes scoring of 55. For Maysville tonight, one player in double figures, that was Hayden Jarrett. As for Jarrett, he would finish up going 0 for 8 on three-point tries, 4 for 8 also from a two-point range, and 3 for 7 for the foul line. Hayden Jarrett had 11 points. Also scoring, Quentin Stottsbury was just shy of double figures for the evening, as Stottsbury would finish up going 0 for 1 on three-point tries, 4 for 5 from two-point range, 1 for 2 from the foul line. Stottsbury had 9 points, came in, however, averaging 15.2 a game, so held under his season average this evening. Also, Logan Smith this evening, just shy of double figures. He was 0 for 3 on three-point tries, 4 for 9 from two-point range for his total of 8 points. 6 points scored by Cole Roberts on 2 3-point baskets tonight. 3 points scored by Alex Bobb and 2 for Cade Searles, I should say. And that would round out the scoring for Maysville with that total of 39. Final score tonight, West Holmes a win 55-39 over Maysville. Now for the final team numbers, here's Scott Miller.
Thank you, Matt. West Holmes was 2 of 10 from beyond the arc for 20%, while Maysville hit 3 of 21 for 14%. From traditional two-point land, West Holmes hit 50% on the night, hitting 16 of 32 attempts from two-point range. For Maysville, the Panthers, they were 12 of 30 for 40%. From the free throw line, West Holmes traveled to the free throw line 24 times, hit 17 of those for 71%, while Maysville went to the charity stripe 13 times, hit 6 of those for 46%. West Holmes ended up out-rebounding the Panthers 40-26 on the evening. Both teams had 9 turnovers.
Individually for the Knights, leading the way rebounding-wise, Zach Stair finished up with 8 rebounds. 3 of those came at the offensive end. Also 7 boards for Peyton McKinney and 6 rebounds for Blake Morrison on the night. 4 boards for Garrett Estep. He had 3 at the offensive end. For Maysville, leading the way, it was Logan Smith, who had 6 boards. 2 came at the offensive end. And also 5 rebounds for Hayden Jarrett. He had 3 offensive and also 5 rebounds for Alex Bobb. West Holmes a winner, 55-39. They'll advance on to the sectional championship this Saturday night against Tri-Valley. Tri-Valley, the 6th seed, defeated the number 14 seed John Glenn tonight, 65-44. So that means West Holmes, the 3 seed, will play host to the 6th seed Tri-Valley at West Holmes in the Dungeon this Saturday night at 7 p.m. Of course, we'll have that game for you right here on WKLM on Saturday. The Knights picking up their first tournament win since 2015. Has to be a good feeling for West Holmes.
Yeah, and you could see the energy in the place tonight. I think that helped the Knights, obviously getting back on their home court and in a tournament type of atmosphere. And it's exciting for the program. It's exciting for Coach Don Hall, who is in his first year of coaching boys, but Don Hall is almost synonymous with West Holmes basketball, whether as a girls coach in the past or more recently as a boys coach. So it's exciting for the Knights, and I think on the other side of the court, Maysville tonight, they're a young team. We talked about how they didn't get off to a great start at the beginning of the season, but they won 5 of their last 6, and everything I saw tonight, they came and they played hard. I think West Holmes was just the better, maybe a little more veteran team this evening.
No doubt about that. A lot of guys chipping in, as you mentioned that, and Zach Stair really having an outstanding night. He's always plays hard on the defensive end. He did that again tonight. Great defense for him, active on the boards, and also a season high of 11 points. And did a great job kind of finishing on a lot of those great passes by Blake Morrison tonight.
Yeah, both Estep and Zach Stair did a great job, receiving passes. Sometimes, it's great if the guard, passes the ball, and they're going to get that assist, but they're only going to get that assist if the other player completes the play, and that's what Zach Stair did tonight. And I think as you look across the board of West Holmes players, every player that came into the game, whatever they did, they all contributed at whatever point in time they entered the contest this evening.
Zach Stair will be our Subway player of the game. He'll receive 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg to Zach Stair. I think the biggest thing, just before we kind of wrap it up here, I think when you get to tournament time, you have to have that tournament mindset. Come in here knowing that if we lose, this is over. That we have to come out with that every possession is kind of your last and come without that effort. And West Holmes seemed to have that really from the get-go tonight.
Well, and I think something that might have played into this is that West Holmes, their football team, had success in the fall. And I think even though West Holmes has not had the success in boys basketball the last several years, the mindset of this particular senior class and guys like Peyton McKinney, they are used to playing in these kind of games. There's a little more pressure. There's more pressure, certainly, in the tournament. And I think that's something that carried over from that football season. They didn't obviously want that football season to end. Now they've been able to, move it in, even with the COVID restrictions and things like that we've had throughout this season, and some of the shutdowns on behalf of the other teams that West Holmes has attempted to play. There has been that mindset. And I think a lot of it does go back to the seniors for West Holmes and Coach Don Hall.
No doubt about that. Winning attitude all the way around. The West Holmes gets the win tonight. 55-39. West Holmes now 15-6. Of course, their most wins since 2013-14 season. And they now won 3 games in a row. And they'll advance on with their first tournament win since 2015 to this Saturday night sectional championship. And that'll be against the number 6 seed Tri-Valley, who won over John Glenn tonight. That'll be, of course, at 7 p.m. We'll have that game for you on Facebook Live this Saturday night, as well as FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Airtime 6:25, tip-off 7 p.m. on Saturday. Maysville with the loss, they'll end their tournament run with a record of 9-11, and also for the Maysville Panthers. And take a look also for coming away this week, Thursday, Girls Division II. District semifinal basketball will be Maysville against West Holmes again here in the Dungeon. And from the girls version, airtime 6:25, tip-off 7 p.m. Also tomorrow night, live on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2. Girls Division 3 District semifinal basketball. It'll be Morgan at Highland. Airtime on Stream 2 is 6:25, tip-off at 7 o'clock for that. Friday, boys basketball, Division 4 sectional. That is from Highland, as Highland will going to play host to Steubenville Catholic Central in that sectional final. And also tomorrow on Friday night, it'll be boys Division 3 sectional championship basketball with Garraway at Tusky Valley. Airtime on Stream 2 for that will be at 6:30. And also coming away Friday night, girls Division 4 district semifinal basketball. It'll be district championship basketball, rather. It'll be Danville at Byrne Union. We'll have that game for you via replay. We'll re-air that game right after that Highland Boys contest on Friday night. That'll wrap things up for us here from the Dungeon. For Scott Miller, I'm Mac Roy. Special thanks to Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central, and also special thanks to Claxon Communications with Fred Williams and Andrew Wallace providing our live stream tonight in the video on our Facebook page as well. That'll wrap things up for us from the Dungeon. The final score in boys Division 2 sectional tournament basketball here from the Dungeon. West Holmes the winner as they get their first tournament win since 2015. They defeat Maysville 55-39. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball on Facebook Live. Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications. High school basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.